Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders presenting her prison reform legislation today, saying if you break the law, the state will make room for you and you will serve your entire sentence. She focused on three key areas: more prison beds, more police, and more victims' rights. Our Samantha Boyd has more.
If you were a murderer, if you were a rapist, if you were an abuser, we will put you in prison. And you're going to stay there for a very, very long time.
It's a prison reform Governor Sarah Sanders has promised for months. She introduced the legislation today in a news conference at the Capitol.
Today, we stopped the revolving door.
Sanders says this bill will fund a new prison facility that'll cost about $470 million, adding 3,000 prison beds to the state.
It's tough, but it's fair.
Without having had a chance to read the legislation, my biggest concern right up front is the estimated cost of building a new prison facility.
State Senator Greg Leding says he believes there could be more cost-efficient ways to add a new prison facility to Arkansas. Sanders says the bill will also require that certain violent offenders in the future serve 85 to 100% of their sentence. It'll also use $20 million to bring more people into the law enforcement field and $5 million to pay local police overtime. Leding added that this bill, and as much as it has in it, could have its downfalls that they don't even know yet, but could learn later on.
There's going to be about 60 to 70% at least of this bill that all of us can agree on, but there's definitely going to be some divisive issues. And so I really wish, just as with Lawrence, that this had been broken up into multiple bills.
Sanders says there's a failed status quo in Arkansas when it comes to our prison and criminal justice, and this bill today brings that to an end.
I promised during my campaign that we would implement bold reforms for a safer, stronger Arkansas. And that's exactly what the Safer, Stronger Arkansas legislative package, which we're introducing today, will do.
Samantha Boyd reporting. As for where all the money will be coming from, the money for the new prison will come from the state surplus. You can find more on the legislation on our website, fox16.com.